Gainesville since 1979. No bowling for the Gators, unless it's in an alley somewhere. But on the bright side, Florida State's Jimbo Fisher taking up for in-state coaching pal Will Muschamp, saying you have injuries and things like that go on. You can't judge a person on one season. This time last year, Florida was 11-1, ranked number 3 in the BCS standings. This season, not so much. 4 wins, a 6-game losing skid, punctuated by the Gators' first ever loss to an FCS or 1AA team in Georgia Southern. To the surprise of no one, Florida is floundering, not sitting very well with the fan faithful. So is there a shakeup in the works? Ray Crawford with more on that.
Bonnie, the Gators surrendered 429 yards of offense to the Eagles, all of them on the ground, and just the latest disappointment at Florida. Chris Harry is our Florida insider, and I suppose, Chris, for a lot of fans, that was the last straw, the lowest of lows for the program this year. But last week, Athletic Director Jeremy Foley said he was 1,000% behind Will Muschamp. Where do you think he is now?
Well, by all accounts, Jeremy Foley's not going to make a change with the head coach of this football team. Will Muschamp will be the head coach in the 2014 season. Now, a lot of the grumblings from Gator fans, and I'm talking about a lot of grumblings, are pointed at the offense. The offense is last in the SEC in scoring, last in the SEC in total offense. Muschamp alluded to the fact that he's going to evaluate situations regarding his coaching staff after this season is over, which will be against Florida State on Saturday. But obviously things are going to point toward the offensive staff, where Brent Peace is the offensive coordinator in his second season. Florida wasn't great offensively last year, so there's some heat on the offensive staff right now, absolutely.
Chris, this week is Florida State of Georgia Southern beat the Gators. What do you expect this week, and will the result waver Foley's vote of confidence for his head coach?
Well, if a loss to Georgia Southern, the program's first loss to a subdivision school in history, isn't going to waver that 1,000%. I don't think a loss to Florida State is. There's not a lot of people who probably don't think Florida State is going to come into Ben Hill Griffin Stadium on Saturday and beat the Gators handily. They're beating teams by an average of 44 points a game. The Gators haven't scored 40 points in a game this season. They're on their 3rd quarterback. They're on their 4th offensive tackle. They had all kinds of injury problems, and they can't move the football. So I think Will Muschamp will be the coach of the Gators in 2014. They've made that clear. But again, there will be some evaluation of coaching staff changes after the season ends, and the season ends Saturday at about 3:30.
All right, a difficult few weeks around the football office that lie ahead. Chris, thanks very much. Bonnie, Saturday's loss also knocked them out of bowl consideration, so for the first time since 1990, they won't play in the postseason.